talent, the mythical creature of the art world. Very interesting. They always say that you're talented or you're not talented, and Timmy, the little girl or the little boy, is like, oh my god, my daddy told me I'm not talented. And then it's irrelevant that the girl really liked to paint or really liked to draw. It's just a matter of, oh, there is a boy in Australia who is exactly 11 years old as you, Timmy, but she or he draws much better circles than you. So therefore, you are not talented enough. Because there is somebody else who is better than you around the world. So, fuck off, Timmy, with your dreams. You're not talented. Get back to, I don't know, assembling monitors or whatever. Just don't pursue your dream. It's dead. It's dead from the beginning. Don't go after it, because there is a guy in Cambodia who is much better at drawing circles than you are, and he is 1 year younger than you. So fuck off, Timmy. What is the logic behind that? I think what oh my god, I definitely believe that talent is just a mythological creature invented by people who were afraid to go after their dreams. They're like, I'm working at this shitty job, I'm counting my toes from right to left and then from left to right each day, and I'm getting paid for it. And now I see this guy who is painting with his fucking eyeballs onto a canvas because he has no hands, and he just paints with his fucking face, and it looks amazing. Therefore, he must be talented, because he did something I couldn't do. Oh my god, what the fuck? And then Timmy goes on to become an adult, and she maybe starts to whatever pursue her dreams regardless of her parents' instruction, and she starts to paint and draw, and then she sits down, and all these fucking people and all these voices that she heard when she grew up is like, hey, you don't do it, you fucking suck, yeah, you don't. What the fuck? Of course, she can deal with it. Also, it's like, it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest, because what is your goal? What is the goal with art? You wanna get paid? Okay, you don't need talent to get paid. You just fucking need exposure. You just go around, draw some shitty thing, got 1 million followers on Instagram, and nobody gives a fuck if you're good or not. Because by a lot of people looking at your work, you will be justified as talented from other people who don't understand a thing about art. They will just quack the same voice that is the loudest in the atmosphere. So they're like, oh, this guy paints pieces of shit and he has millions of followers, then therefore he must be really talented, and I'm just not well educated in art. What? How is that? How does that work? I don't really understand. It's just a mythical thing. Somebody is like, okay, that he's talented and I'm not. Okay, so I therefore I can safely waste away my life fucking drinking water and pissing. That's what I get paid for. So it's all good. I'm just gonna go home, watch some TV. I'm not talented. There is no reason for me to fucking go after it, face my demons, and pursue something and bash my head against a wall until the fucking wall breaks down and I see a whole new dimension of the world. There is no reason for me to do that, because there are talented people. I'm not one of them, so it's the ultimate fuck off card, okay? Just say somebody is talented and then you don't have to do shit. What's the logic behind that? I don't understand. And it doesn't make any difference whether you're talented or not, or whether it even exists. Because who the fuck knows if Timmy had all the tools and all the opportunities that the little dude from Australia had. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just like, oh, you're mythically, genetically better at seeing things and drawing them. Okay, there must be an element to that also, but there is a lot of element to, like, circumstances, like supportive parents, maybe. Maybe Timmy would be fucking amazing if if her environment believed in her. You know? Maybe that Australian kid was surrounded by 20 Jesuses. And all the 20 Jesus was like, come on, little dude, you can do it. You are the best. You will conquer the world with your art and start a new religion. You are the best, my little dude. And then the little dude starts to believe in himself, and of course, by believing, he becomes what he is seeing in his head. But Timmy never got that knowledge from nobody around her. So Timmy got fucked really early on. Oh my god, I get fucking... So it doesn't matter at all. Because if you want to have a job, you want to get paid, you don't need talent, you don't need this magical thing. You just sit down, specialize in one thing maybe, just draw a lot of fucking heads, or start modeling, or paint pretty sexy ladies. There's like a fuckload of people on ArtStation who makes a living from painting pretty ladies in perspective. Okay? That's a niche. That's a niche. You can conquer a niche. You don't need talent for that. You just practice to paint ass, boobs, and titties, and eyelashes, and you just practice it a lot. And then you put it in perspective. And that's it. And if you do this enough, with enough focus, after a while, you will become the best at it, because nobody is that fucking obsessed with painting unreal ladies in fucking Photoshop, okay? So you will eventually get to a place where nobody can compete with you. And if somebody wants a beautiful painted, a fuckable lady, or dude for that matter, then they will reach out to you that, hey, we see that everybody likes your beautiful, fuckable human people. Do you want to paint us some fuckable human people, please? For this amount of money, and there you go. You got paid. You do whatever you set your mind to, and that's it. You don't need talent for that. What the fuck? Or what? It's what the fuck? There are so many fucking layers to this. It's amazing, and at the same time, it's so fucking simple. So, oh my god! And then, if you want to self-express, you just want to put your emotions onto the canvas, and of course you can do that also, but there will be those people just fucking stand around in a circle with their fucking mustaches and wine in the hand with cheese and like, I have no idea what the fuck is this, so I'm just gonna confidently pretend that I understand, and anybody who tries to say that it's a piece of shit, I will just confidently tell them that, oh, you don't understand art. It's you need to learn and read Pride and Prejudice to understand this painting. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god. And they're just fucking standing in circles, jerking each other off. And they're like, oh, we are the people who decide who's talented or not. All art is so fucking subjective. What if I say that, okay, I think Van Gogh was not talented at all. He's a piece of shit. And I start a wave, I start an Instagram page, and eventually I fucking turn over many people who will just like, oh, okay, he maybe, he's not that good. It's not, it's pretty much the same painting, just with a different subject. Oh, the brush strokes, okay, it's an interesting type of rendering. But can't you do something else? It's so one-sided. You're not interesting enough. You need to mix it up, because real talented people know how to mix up their style, and you just do this one tiny brushstroke thing. It's so fucking what? And suddenly Van Gogh became talentless. How does that work? Huh? Eh? Fuck. So the gist of it is, let nobody tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. It's that simple. If you like to paint, then that's it. Just paint.